Virgos, hi, welcome to this channel. This is your weekly reading for the week of September 22nd. Thank you for being here. I hope you are doing well. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon, and rising sign if you want to book a personal reading. My email is in the description box below. Send me an email to schedule a reading. Now, let's see what's coming through on the 22nd. Oh, by the way, happy birthday to you if you are celebrating your birthday this week. Even though I'm reading for next week we will be in Libra season. But if you are celebrating your birthday this week, happy birthday. Hope you have a great celebration. So on the 22nd, the season is changing. So it will be, I'm not sure where you live. So it will be first day of fall in Northern Hemisphere and first day of spring in Southern Hemisphere. So a new season and Libra season begins. Libra has to do with the relationships and balance, things like that. Libra is ruled by justice, so it also has to do with fairness, justice, and things like that. So let's see how that's playing out in your life. Okay, so your cards are Five of Wands, Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords. That's the Libra energy coming through. It could be another air sign. So it could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And then you have Two of Swords on the back of the deck. And then you have Seven of Wands. So with Two of Swords, this is where some conflicts are happening, some confrontation. Five of Wands has to do with conflicts. So this is where you are defending yourself. And yeah. Um, so that is something that's coming through. Queen of Swords is again communication. So it could be your energy, Virgo, or it could be someone else you are communicating with. If this is your energy, it could be maternal energy. If could be a family member, authority figures, things like that. On the other hand, if this is your energy, this is where you are clear about things. You are being assertive, you are communicating clearly, you are asking for what you want, so you are staying in your power. So that's nice. For some of you guys, it may have something to do with a creative project. This is where you are coming across a lot of new ideas, and this is an aha moment, an epiphany moment, a revelation. So you coming across some new information, new insights, and so you are feeling highly energetic here, and the tendency will be to focus on different things. You might find yourself focusing on different things. So that is something to be mindful of, because uh, if you are so stay more organized, and maybe think about writing down your priorities and what you want to accomplish and things like that, so you can then get things done, at the end of the day, at the end of the week. But I'm not seeing it here. So it looks like, if this is something, if you are working with others on a project or something, this is where everybody is doing their own thing, and maybe nothing is happening. The solution, whatever the end goal, is nowhere to be seen. On the other hand, it could also be you juggling, you being busy, taking care of several things. But this is scattered energy. So know, like, what is it that you want to accomplish, and then prioritizing is important. This is where you are simplifying. Okay, this is the first card, this is the second card. So because of this, you are like, okay, you know what, I'm done with it, I need to simplify. And this is what that simplification is happening. Maybe you are focusing on just one thing, so you can get things done. But there is, when it comes to communication, there is this back and forth going on, too many things in the mind, and that is actually causing you some stress. And so you also have Five of Pentacles, no more cards. So this is something to be mindful of, what battles are worth fighting for, and what do you need to let go of. And this is something someone is asking you to do. So no others' expectations, their um, pressure, if that is something that is happening, then know that you have a choice. Exercise your choices. On the other hand, yeah, external pressures is what I'm seeing here, and this is some confusion. Okay, on the other hand, if you have to make a decision, then this is where you are considering your options and you can't make up your mind. It's a little bit mentally tiring, and you are giving yourself a headache or a migraine. Okay, so drop both, and I would say listen to your heart, listen to what feels right. So don't think about the practical side of things, the logic. In this case, if you want to make a clear decision, then you will have to listen to your heart, and that can only happen when the mind is not active. So maybe think about not thinking about it at all, and go for a walk, spend time in nature, write things down, and connect with yourself through meditation, writing, things like that. And maybe you will come across some sudden insights. And that's what I'm seeing here, a sudden insight, a sudden revelation that is giving you a boost of energy. Okay, so nice. Okay, now let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards. For some of you, this could be a creative project, writing, speaking, something to do with the meetings, discussions, interviews, you connecting with others, webinars, podcast, marketing, advertising, publishing. But you are moving into new energy here with this. All right, let's see what's coming through for Virgo. Okay, there is a new beginning happening here for you. And look at this stem. This is already sprouted. So it looks like you have already done the work. So whatever it is that you are beginning, it's not like completely something new. It could be something that you used to do in the past. So it could be that you are revamping things, redoing things in a new way. So it's not like something brand new. So you are doing things in a new way. So it could be rebranding, and giving it a new look, yeah. Or it could be your own energy. This is where you are feeling a little bit conflicted, scattered here and there. And this is where you are in alignment. You know what to do. So clear thinking. And yeah. Something to do with construction and building is also coming through. It could be that you are constructing something. So it could be building or building your business, trying to figure things out. Okay. Virgo, your message is inner wisdom. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here for you. So the message is, you know what to do. Exactly. So that's exactly what I was talking about here, right? So do not, if you are coming under something to do with external pressures, people's suggestions, their advice, if that is something that you are coming across, it's important to trust yourself. What is Queen of Swords is a card of morality, meaning rights and wrongs. So instead of looking at the logical, maybe what you think is right may not be right. So know what feels right for you. So that is what you want to trust. So you know what to do, and that is what the energy is also reminding you. So let me read this out to you. Athena. Okay. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. I'm happy to assist you. However, you will be most thrilled when you first consult your own inner bank of knowledge. For I assure you that this situation is already resolved and that you have access to all the wisdom that the universe supplies. To access this wisdom, you must quiet your mind. Surrender all worries and other concerns to the loving and almighty power of the universe. Close your eyes and note the thoughts and feelings that come streaming into your consciousness. If you like, you can ask me. If you like, you can ask me to give you a signal that you heard your inner wisdom correctly. But have faith. I assure you that you heard, and that the guidance brings you and your loved ones very good news indeed. Stop procrastinating. Stop giving away your power to others. Trust your gut. Don't second guess yourself. You are correct. Notice recurring ideas and take action on them. Wow. Athena is a powerful and wise Grecian goddess who oversees and protects those who call upon her. She is the daughter of Zeus, and her power animals are white owls and black pigeons. Although Athena is a warrior goddess, she does battle with wits instead of weapons. You can call upon her for resolving disputes and also for protection. In addition, Athena helps with creative projects such as writing, arts, and crafts. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here for some of you guys. Something to do with a creative project that you want to take up, like writing, arts, playing an instrument. This is where you are learning, and it may feel like a lot, but whatever it is that you want to do, trust yourself, have confidence, and go for it. But you want to trust yourself, not the noise outside. Okay. So how can you shut down the noise, Virgo? So that is because that's what this is all about, and also this. So how can you quiet the noise? So it could be again outside, what is happening outside, and or it could also be internal noise. Okay, so yeah, maybe what I want to say is a spiritual practice or it could just be, what is a spiritual practice? It doesn't have to be, uh, meditation or tai chi or yoga, things like prayer, things like that. It could just be sitting down, closing your eyes, and just focusing on your breath, watching your mind, focusing on your breath, and just remaining in that gap for a moment, remaining silent for a moment. And that's it, and that's how we connect with the source within, because the breath that keeps us alive is also like, what if it's God? Whoever you believe in, our breath is the source that is flowing through us, and guiding our path. So then, when that breath is always with us, then why do we have to worry about anything at all? So when we believe that, it will be easy for us to handle the storms of the world. So that's what the energy is reminding you. So be confident, trust yourself, listen to your heart, and do what's right. Okay. So, Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Do remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And if you like what you see here, support the channel by liking, commenting, subscribing, things like that. And I hope you have a magical week ahead. Please take good care of yourself, and I will see you in the next reading.